Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Ruby. It is I, Xilestar, and today... Alright, what were we doing last time? Probably Mount Pyre stuff. Mount Pyre things. Yeah, looks like we were doing Mount Pyre things. Good, because that's what we really need to do. Is Cloth really, like, over-leveled? Hey, yo, Cloth, why are you overpowered? Oh, because you're EXP. That's why. Alright, Elspeth, we'll let you do your thing. Did I fight you already? I did not. Okay. When I'm here, a curious power flows into me. Cool. And, yeah, so this time we'll continue with where we left off kind of thing. I wanted to say something really funny that happened to the channel. It's more so what happened to the channel than what happened to me, personally, kind of thing. I just found out that some of the playlists that I had a lot of videos already public kind of thing. I just found out that I forgot to public the playlist, so I ended up doing that I think a few days ago. That was fun. Power's ebbing away. Good job. So yeah, so I literally went and made all of them public now, so they all should be fine. And I found something very interesting as well. So if anybody's wondering, I did have to change my upload sort of, how do I want to word it? I did change my upload sort of, hang on. I changed how I do my uploads nowadays because I was getting sick and tired of finding some videos were, I don't want to say corrupted, but they weren't working as they should. If that makes sense. That doesn't do anything? Okay, what about down here? Ah, item. Seasons. Do I have an item I don't need? That one. I could use the burn heal, but that would be really silly of me. Cellular lowers the foe's accuracy. I could use this on someone, I think. Probably nobody on my team, I know. Ooh, I can use a super pal. There you go. Yeah, so I changed how I upload videos now because I figured that it would be much easier for me. So what I do... Okay. So I changed how I do it because not only does it make it easier for me though, but it also makes it so that I can easily gather my thoughts on which videos are going up, because a lot of times I have the I have my YouTube loaded up onto the side kind of thing on my monitor that is vertical, not that is what's the thing? Portrait? I have it in portrait mode instead of landscape. And you know what makes it very easy to see? I clicked him. Alright. I don't need to heal, I just need to go to a PC and drop stuff off. But it makes it easier for me to see the whole list. But also, how YouTube sort of like does the titles is that it shrinks them because there's not as much room. And you want to know what's really funny though? When it does that, I can't see anything. So literally, I'm like trying to say like, what I'm trying to say is that like, I'm trying to, like when I'm trying to upload though, and I put in the full title, so like, what's one that just went up that I can use as an example? Like what went up like yesterday at the time of this recording kind of thing? Like what just went up kind of thing? Oh, like Enderal Forgotten Stories playthrough complete part 3. You know what's really funny though? I can only see Enderal Forgotten Stories Thrug. Like, the rest of playthrough is hidden. So I have to literally mouse over it so I can actually see it. So that's not helping me at all. So that's why I say though, like, for me to be able to find out that, it's easier if I just don't do anything about it. It's easier if I just go into... Yeah, it's easier if I just keep it back into its edited file name from the video editor and just leave it like that instead. Because in all honesty, does it hurt it at all by leaving it with that name? No, it doesn't. And if you think it does, I'm sorry, but literally that's what they are right now. And what I do is that after the month is done, so I literally did this for April, so that's why April's all done kind of thing and everything is all good to go. So let's say for May, because we're in April right now as of this recording, let's say for May, what I'll do in particular... Ooh, a citrus berry. Hello. Oh, grass type Pokemon. Do you have any grass type Pokemon? Oh, it's like grass type Pokemon. You like grass type Pokemon, don't you? I'm so happy you can have this as a token of our friendship. What is that? What? Giga Drip? Yes. All I can say is it's better than Mega Drain. There you go. Perfect. Alright, well. But yeah, like, that's the kind of thing that goes around my mind, kind of thing for that kind of stuff. That was like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what makes it easier for me. So literally, as soon as I get up until, like, I had April already uploaded before March was even done. Umpire with the spirits of Pokemon sleep. Will your Pokemon sleep? Sure. I had all of April uploaded. I think I had it all titled and everything by March 26th. And when I'm done titling something, so pretty much what happens is, like, it's happened only on a couple videos, and I myself can't explain it. When I asked a few people who upload videos on YouTube if they've ever actually experienced this, and they go, no. Like, that's kind of weird. So, it's only happened on the completes, which I understand because they're the raw video files, so it makes sense that they would have that issue, right? I think what it is that I hit stop recording instead of pausing, and then I hit stop. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking that's it. I might be wrong. Flowing with vitality, sure. And that's kind of where my brain is being is racking around. Like, is it the way that I'm stopping my recording? Like, is this the reason why it's breaking like that? Or is there something else that could be at play here that I'm just not seeing, or something else, right? But nothing happens to the complete video. Want to determine how strong you are? I'll be the test. Sure. But like, nothing happens to the video. Like, if anything, what it does is it just infuriates me when it's uploading. It goes 70%, stops. And then I literally tested this. I had only, because I had every other video uploaded for a month except for one, because it stopped at whatever percentage. So I said, you know what? Whatever, I'll come back to it. So when I came back to it, I'm like, okay, you're the only video. I'm going to let only you upload. And if I see that you haven't finished uploading, then something's wrong. It went to the same percentage as it stopped before and stopped again. But the difference is that instead of it only being there for about 2, maybe 3 hours kind of thing, it was there for about 7 to 8 hours. I was like, you know what? Okay, this is getting really silly and like, it's getting really silly. So, you know what I did? I deleted that video, went into my video editor, copy pasted the video, so it's the full complete thing kind of thing, and then I let it do its business. So I was rendering a video that didn't need to be rendered, but it needed to be rendered anyway. And you know what happened? I took that rendered video, named it the same as the other video, and I moved it. I moved it over to YouTube, and wouldn't you know it, it worked. So it's like, how? Why? Why is this a thing? So when that worked, I was like, okay, now I'm even more confused. What is going on here? So that's exactly what happened. I was so confused. I was like, okay, what the heck is going on here? So I ended up, I do have a big collection of gym badges. Let me see if you're actually worthy of those badges. I am. Thank you very much. Probably not going to get past my one Pokemon. Anyway. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun trying to figure this stuff out, kind of thing. And at one of them was stuck at like 59%. Another one was stuck at like 70%. And one of them, which has prompted me to ask somebody, hey, do you know why my video is getting stuck at a certain percentage and won't move for hours for no reason at all? And they went, what do you mean? I'm like, well, this video has been stuck on 69%. And of course I made the joke, nice, right? And it's been stuck like that for about, you know, however long, and it still hasn't uploaded yet. Like, it's still stuck at that percentage. And it's been like that for about hours now. And I go, I have no idea. I go, the only fix I can think of is making it go through my video editor a second time. Or making it go through my video editor for the full thing. He goes, that's your best bet. Are you kidding me? So when I did that, I gotta say, I'm not happy when something like that happens. It's like, what happened? Why did this occur, right? Brina, what level are you? You're 34? Wait, why haven't I been using you? I've been using Brina for whatever reason, but Brina's the lowest level. Brina's the lowest level, and yet I haven't been using him at all. Alright, Brina. Wing attack. But yeah, like, I don't understand that logic at all, though. Like, oh, this video broke, so obviously there's something wrong with the video, but yet there's nothing wrong with the video. I literally made the video play back from start to where it could possibly have been broken. And then when nothing happened, I'm like, okay, maybe that's not exactly, like, you know, 69%. So let me go and make it go all the way to the, like, the final, like, end of the video. So literally, it went from start to finish, no issue, no corruption, no nothing. So what is the problem? I don't know. I don't know what was up with those videos, but they're, like, I still kept those videos, I think. Especially the ones that I have to do, like, audio manipulation kind of thing. So, like, where this one, where I have to, like, if this complete were to be corrupted, because I change all of the Pokemon Ruby episodes to have a to have a bump in the audio volume kind of thing, I will keep the original. The reason why is because I have to bump the audio. So it's going to be very weird when I have to bump the audio of the complete, and then when my videos try to use that complete, it gets bumped again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be like bumping the audio volume twice. And that's not going to be very... Okay, we're beating the trainer's Pokemon. Okay. But, like, it's going to be very weird when you're getting, like, that double, like, volume up kind of thing. And it's like, that's not what I wanted. I just want the volume up once. Right? So that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the volume to be up twice. So that's what I'm doing. that's all I gotta say with that. So yeah, so all the playlists should be up to date. All of them should be public, except for I think 2 of them. I think I have 2 that are still unlisted. Technically 3. Is it? No. Because there's the Oblivion scripts, which does need to be one. I have 1 playlist that's literally for every video I have. It's just very helpful to have something like that. That's all that is. What's the other one? Oh, what's the other thing? There, Wilmer, leap out of the water now. Huh? What do you want? You're messing up our training. So can you, like, get lost? Why are you training Wilmer? They're water types. I'm gonna train water types, the one type that's against my type. Anything here? Cool. I want to know something. Something I just realized. All the Pokemon I've been using so far have all been Generation 3. Oops. Didn't realize that. It's fine. What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss isn't here. He's off to jack off his submarine. Where did he go? Wahaha, do you really think I'd tell you something like that crucial? Where did he go? Wahaha, do you really think I'd tell you something like that crucial? To jack a submarine, okay. Okay. Probably like, hi, you didn't say anything. It's like, no, I just told him where he was, but I didn't tell him where the boss was. I didn't tell him what he's stealing, and then he goes, yeah, but I told him exactly what he was stealing, but didn't tell him where. And they both look at each other and goes, uh-oh, he knows where to go. Yeah, I do. Yes, indeed, we intend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview you again with news of more discoveries. Ooh, that was my first time to be filmed for TV. That was nerve-wracking. Oh, Drathis, you're looking great, thank you. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokemon that's said to have been long extinct. Foo, Captain Stern, I presume? We of Team Magma will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. We expect your total cooperation. Foo. Just watch and learn what Team Magma has planned. What? What was that all about? It sounded like someone using a megaphone. Where did it come from? It's for the harbor. The submarine. They're trying to take it. Drathis, please come with me. Sure, buddy. Fwaha! I commiserate with you. All that effort you spent following me here all the way from Mount Paya, but now no one can stop us. No one. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lily Cove City? Fwahaha! Oh. Grand Theft Submarine. Why? Why would Team Magma steal my Submarine Explorer 1? It's not like number 2. Wait, we haven't built that yet. They can't be after the slumbering Pokemon at the bottom of the sea, but even if I were to chase them, I don't stand a chance against them. It's almost like you're telling me I should be going against them. Captain Stern, getting a child to do your dirty work. How could you? Anyway. I'll let Brina go in front. Brina's burnt. Brina will freaking dominate the battlefield. I've also been working on my Oblivion mod and I've been also been working on Sanctuaria. I've worked on both. Sanctuaria is about like 90-ish. I want to say 95% done. I mostly just want to add some cool rooms and stuff like that. And I need to organize my storage for the way that I want. Suspicious character spotted. And so for the Oblivion mod, okay, here's how it is, okay? So I have plans, okay? So it's not finished into that, right? But it's not finished to the full scope of my plans, but it's kind of finished. And I want to explain how that works, kind of thing, okay? So right now I have the building blocks finished. All I need to do is just make sure that everything that's within my mod is now going to be using my mods directory instead of using vanilla directory or a different mods directory, right? Or I lost it. And I took the loss for the team, but I did my job. Okay. I just want more experience, man. And money. I want money. I wish I had an amulet coin. I don't know where it is. I think it's like at the end of the game. It's like the one part of the old games that don't make sense. Four panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, then lower the boom. That's our plan. Okay. But yeah, so Sanctuary is about 95% done. Again, I just want to add more details here and there kind of thing, but that's pretty much it. For the Oblivion mod, as I said, I just need to make sure that it's standalone to what it is from the mods that I've been getting the ideas from, and from the vanilla aspect of the build kind of thing. And then once that's done, I'll be able to work on whatever I need to kind of thing for that. Hi. Keeping watch over the hideout bores me. I'll take you on. Sure. But that's all what I'm up to right now. And I gotta say though, I finished the Oblivion mod within record time. For some reason, I thought the Oblivion mod was gonna take me longer than what it actually took me. Because I thought I was gonna have to spend like a full day trying to do each and every cell of what I wanted kind of thing. It took me about a day or two kind of thing to finish 3 cells. I was like, you're joking. Like, that's insane to me. So I was able to get everything done within record time. Like I was done, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? Like, this is insane to me. Like I was finished and I was like, whoa, that's incredible. And then I've been slacking with it. I've been more worried about Sanctuaria a lot lately, that I've devoted most of my time to it. It's mostly done. I just need to add a little bit of extra details, and I'm gonna make a different rule set for the next version as soon as there is confirmation it is happening. Instead of all of this, oh yeah, we're gonna add a new mini version. We're gonna add the new summer drop. Oh my word, stop with those. Like, I just want a new version. Fuel supply loaded A-OK, and crew snacks loaded A-OK. Nothing left to do but KO a pesky meddler. Cool. That's all I'm waiting for, is Minecraft to say, hey, we're gonna have 1.22. He's not gonna be ready for it, and I'm gonna be like, I'm ready for it. I have an idea. I want to use it, but right now I just don't have the time for it. If that makes sense, right? I don't need the the server's not up to date. It hasn't updated from 1.21. I'm not even joking. It's still 1.21. It hasn't updated to a... Maybe it is 1.21.1. I'm not quite sure. But it hasn't updated since then. But the version I've been using locally, it has been in 1.21.4. I like to say I can use 1.21.5, but can't. This wasn't supposed to happen. My mission was just to hold you up. That's cool. If you want to know the secret about a hideout, you have to beat me. Sure. Not that beat. But yeah, I think at one point, I wanted to work on the Cobblemon base, so I worked on that. That took about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. That was a lot of fun. And then mostly I've just working on Sanctuary a lot lately. I've just been trying to get everything that I had planned to be done. And right now it's mostly finished. Is it mostly, or is it finished? I think it is finished in the broad thing of everything, right? Like the broad spectrum of everything, it's finished. I don't think there's anything else that I need to kind of work on. I mean, there's things that I like. If I were to add this, it would be really cool, right? But I don't really need it. Wing attack. Yeah, wing attack again. I want to do a little bit more research on one thing, though. I want to see if it works, because then if it does, I don't really need the other thing then. But yeah, mostly I've just been adding farms, updating the biome, updating the dimension itself to make it work with everything. Can't work at all. Can't win it all. Sorry, buddy. Our hideout secret. Well, let's just say there's a submarine at the far end. But by now, alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if you were to avoid every trainer, though, you're still going to be behind, right? You're weary of waiting. You owe me a battle, too. Sure. That's fine. But anyway, yeah, like, I've been trying to, But yeah, I've just been preparing for new series and trying to prepare around like different kind of things that I want for each and every series that I want kind of thing to do eventually. Like one thing I can definitely say, tired of waiting, lost and dazed. Okay, cool. Boss, is this good enough? Okay, whatever. Ooh. A nest ball, yay. So yeah, so like the one thing that I wanted to do is that I want to resume is Pixelmon, right? But I'm waiting until the Pixelmon has gotten into the same... That's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go. Probably another pathway I can take. Oh, there is a pathway I can take. But yeah, but like I wanted to update the Pixelmon server and start playing that again because Pixelmon was, I don't want to say it's my favorite, was my favorite series to do, but like it was always the series that always had my deep attention towards it. Oh, wasn't that one? Yay, the one thing I can't use. Yay. Alright. I might as well catch this as an encounter. And an electrode. Actually, do I have a reason to catch it? Not really. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think there's a reason to catch it, so I'm just gonna go switch to Brina. But I always try to pride myself on one thing in the background for each and every series that I do. The one thing I pride myself on is backing up my saves. That's the one thing you can I can definitely say right off the top of my head that you guys can be very grateful for. Or not grateful for, but you can always like know about me kind of thing. I don't know why grateful went first in my mind. I apologize for that. It's not what I meant to say. But the one thing that I'm grateful for is that I do that. It's just my normal way, but of doing things, but like maybe that's why I meant to say I'm grateful for it, not what you are, but anyway. But for me personally though, like I like to have as backups of my save. Now, while the backups I do have are not one-to-one, like I'm not going to back up every single save, I back up the latest one. So like, in the case of one series that I'm doing, Enderal, it's only where I'm at now that I've backed up, not before. That's the only thing that I've backed up though. So if you want to say, oh, he backed up all of them, I didn't. I don't back up all my saves. Or I don't back up every progress I've made. Like if I take one step in a game, save. No, that's not what I do. And the reason why I don't do that is because I know the limitations of storage space. And the fact that like, well, yes, I can definitely tell you that I do use a hard drive to store everything. But like, I don't want to keep overfilling it with just useless saves like that. Even though there's a lot of memorable things on here, kind of thing. I don't want to keep throwing like junk saves in there that like, I'm going to be like, why do I have this? Like, get it out of here. And that's just how I am, right? Like, I want to have these saves like available when I need to. Like, let's say I want to, like, let's say for all my Pokemon saves, technically I don't need them. I've already technically PK hexed every Pokemon out of the save, so why do I keep the saves? Because of the progress those saves have. That's why I keep them. But that's why I keep them. But that's why I personally keep them, though. Me, it's the progress. Me, it's like if somebody asks me, "Hey, do you have a Pokemon Scarlet that has beaten all of the trainers?" Yes, I do. Here you go. Right? Like, here's a save for that. Hi. Got here already? Did you? We underestimated you, but this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time. I'm going to pulverize you. Good job, man. Alright, Tabitha. Alright, I have a Numble. You know what Numble's gonna do? Numble's gonna go and is gonna cry in the corner with his surf. Cry in the corner. Mightyena, that's pretty cool. But you want to know something, though? My Balmore's a special attacker, not a physical. And Surf's a special move. Oh, man. Cool. My speed harshly fell. And he used a potion, so I don't know if I'm faster still or not. Oh, no, doesn't matter. I win. And if anybody's wondering, though, did I really PK Hex every Pokemon? Yes. When I finally got my homebrew Switch, I was actually finally able to do my Pokemon Scarlet stuff and actually be able to back up all my Switch saves. So I lost 2. Sure. While I was toying with you, our boss got through his preparations. Our boss has already gone on his way to some cave under the sea. If you're going to give chase, you'd better search the big wide open sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? Alright. But yeah, but like that's all I really wanted the homebrew Switch for, is not because like I wanted to hack Pokemon into my save or anything like that. I've only hacked in... What was it? I think I hacked in Miraidon. And that was the only one, I think. Was it? I know I outed the ones I did hack in. I think in that video. I think I literally said what I put in. That's not there. I think. And before anybody says, "Oh, you're such a hacker," kind of thing, or "You're such a cheater," or whatever, you know what I could have done? I could have grabbed Miraidon from my Violet and moved it over. It's not to say I don't have a Miraidon. I do. I have a Miraidon. I just didn't want to move it from one save to the other. Through Pokemon Home. Of all things. Yeah, that's gonna ruin Swellow, but you know what? Everybody's up to stuff now. I want Cloth to be level 45 so that we don't have to worry about it nearly as much anymore, so that's what I'm waiting for right now. That's why Cloth is like level 40 of everything, and Cloth is like level 40 because of that reason. Oh, I meant to get Repels, it's fine. It's just gonna be a little bit annoying right now. But yeah, but I've been enjoying my time off kind of thing though. That's kind of one of the reasons why I like uploading a month ahead of time is like, or recording a month ahead kind of thing ahead of time and then being able to upload it way later, is because I get to enjoy that small time that I have to myself kind of thing. And you know what I've been doing in that small, that free time? Working on Sanctuary. I mean, you're writing a Pokemon instead of swimming yourself. I am envious. But like, that's kind of where I am right now, right? Like, I'm trying to, like, like, I know I said it a bunch of times, though, that I would prefer to have a lot of free time on my hands. This is what I mean, though. When I am pressed for finding more, or not finding, but like trying to find the time in order to do this stuff, while also making sure that I have enough videos to upload kind of thing, it gets difficult. Because I'm more focused on getting the videos than I am just trying to get, like, you know, helping out future content that I could do. And it's the same thing with the Oblivion mod, though. Like, if I didn't upload a month ahead time, though, do you think I would have time to do what I want to do with my Oblivion mod? No, I wouldn't. I'll be stressed for time. And that's why, like, if we were talking about, like, way in the beginning, when it was back during Nehrum and Pokemon Insurgents, I had no time to do this stuff. Because my time was being divided into different things. Between my life and between like everything personal and non-personal and between the channel kind of thing, I had no time for myself. If anything, I probably gave myself, if anything, one day I could do whatever I wanted with and I didn't have to worry about videos. And then, you know what would happen? There would be that one time in which that like I would be out of videos and I would have to devote that one day to resupply videos. And that's pretty much how my time went for that. And that's why when it was, what was it, 2022, 2023? You lost at sea. If you can beat my Pokemon, I can serve you as I can serve as your pilot. No, it was 2022. Because 2023 is when I had to take a month break. It was 2022 where I started going like a week or something like that ahead of time. And I'm like, you know what? This feels more relaxing. Then I got a month ahead for like 3 months, and then I sort of gotten very late. And then it got then I became too relaxed for it, and then I started getting stressed out when that month passed by so fast, kind of thing. And now I've been so... I don't want to say now I've been so relaxed that I don't bother anymore. It's more so that I find that the day, like when I need to record, the days go by slow. When I have the time to relax, kind of thing. Like, let's say I didn't record, I'm not recording this today, I'm going to record it tomorrow. Today would be going by so fast. The day would be going by so fast, but if I'm recording though, it's going by way too slow. I don't know why, but that's how it works in my opinion. Like right now, we've been recording for 41 minutes, but yet to me it feels like it's been 2 hours. That's how bad it is. But yeah, when I'm watching like different YouTube videos or like watching whatever I want kind of thing, it's like I know that the like in the collective is, let's say, 4 hours. But I don't realize it until like we're at the final like video kind of thing, and I'm like, is this the final episode? It's like, oh my god, it's been 4 hours, and then I look at my time, I'm like, oh my god, it's been 4 hours. Like what? Like that went by so fast. But yeah, when I'm recording though, that's the whole reason why for Minecraft I've been so... Oh, that's my bearings in battle. Sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. But like that's why when I play Minecraft in particular, and I think it kind of extended over to Pixelmon and Cobblemon, was like I got sick and tired of like recording for really long sessions. And it's not to say there's anything wrong with the mods. There's nothing wrong with the mods themselves. It's just like the game Minecraft, it feels like a slog kind of thing. Like you're slowly getting to where you need to go though, but you're not quite there, if that makes sense. Like it's just that bad. And for me personally though, I feel like it's a chore for me to like have to record like that game though. Like, and I'm not saying though like, oh my god, I don't like playing Minecraft anymore. No, that's not what I'm saying. I like playing Minecraft. Like I've spent like almost like probably about 200-300 hours lately kind of thing, just trying to throw Sanctuaria into full working order kind of thing, getting it ready for the next version, and just working on the data pack still and trying to get my answers for such simple questions, or at least in my opinion they're simple, but I feel like I'm just not getting the right answers that I'm looking for. Oh, I paid for Max. It's fine. Just want to fight more trainers. Hi. I'm tired of swimming. Are you up for a battle with me? Sure. But yeah. But again, like, that's kind of like how I feel, though. That's why for the Minecraft stuff, I try to be more energetic than what I actually am, because I know it's going to take a really long time. And it's so weird, though, because when we were playing 1.17, being able to record for, like, you know, 6-8 videos was fine. I heard you approaching, so I hung around for you. The heck? But again, that's kind of how I am. How I am though is that like for that kind of series though, like I feel like it's And it's the same idea with Pal World too, but Pal World's in a weird debate though for me, where I can record about 8 videos perfectly fine, but any longer than that, I feel like I'm dragging the video along. I beg for peace? Sure, buddy. Like, I feel like if I record any longer than what I'm accustomed to, which is about, let's say, 8 videos, I feel like I'm dragging people along, if that makes sense. Like, I want to play this game, and you're gonna watch me go through like this 8 video session, right? Like, I know I'm not forcing anybody, but like it feels like I am, kind of thing though. Like, nobody's gonna watch like the 8 videos, so why am I doing it, right? Oh, I am a buff, tough sailor. I've braved the world seas. Cool. But that's kind of how I feel about that. So sorry, I'm just looking into the wiki again, trying to see if there's any. Trying to see if there's a map of the area that I'm currently going through. Cool. Not what I'm looking for though. But again, yeah, like I feel like though that like each and every time I try to put like time and effort into videos, kind of thing, and even if it's like Minecraft related kind of thing, or even like for some odd reason, there are some games in which that I can throw a lot of time in and I'll feel like nothing is wrong. Enderroll is one such game that I do that with. I don't know why. Enderroll is one. Pal World at first was like that too, until I started getting used to it. Enderroll? Not so much. In terms of that, I got used to it, right? But then I can still throw time into it? Oh yeah. If I had the capabilities of recording for longer than I can, Enderroll would probably have like a 30-part like session if I had the ability to do that. I don't. Can you tell me what we're looking at for out here? A loss? That's what you're looking for? Joking. Anyway. But yeah, but like if I had the capability of doing that, I would totally do it. Like, you think I want to play for Enderroll for about 6 videos kind of deal? No. I want to play for longer than that. I want to play for as long as I want, kind of thing, right? And while there are some games that I'm playing on my own time that like I feel like if I were to how should I put this? Well, there are some games that I play on my own time that I feel like I should record. I feel like it gets boring for me to do that. Oh, we came sort of close. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a shoal cave. It's the dried out time, okay. I think this is what I'm looking for. Or part of what I'm looking for. A nice heel, cool. But yeah, like that's kind of like the only thing I can think of off the top of my head though for that. Is that like if I had the choice of like recording which games I want for a long period of time, I would. Like if I had the capabilities of devoting more time into like, let's say Enderroll and such like that, like Enderroll, For training, but with focus, one can overcome. With his focus band buckled down to withstand the cold. Okay. That's 2. I think I need 2 more of the salt. I need strength. I don't have strength. Okay, I need 1 more of this, I think. I think I need 4 salts and 4 of whatever those blue ones things are. Oh, there we go. Don't tell me it's like 6 and 4. That would be very silly. Oh, my word. No, I don't need a Zubat. I don't want to keep using items though, so I'm just going to let this go with whatever it's doing. Thank you for Zubat again. That's what I always wanted. Okay, I'm going to go read up on the Shoal Cave. Okay, hang on a second. You can get a King's Rock. Ooh, that's nice. About 125. Okay. Okay, so the Pokemon that I want is all fishing rod based. Okay, that's okay. Okay. It's not really helping me at all here. Kind of weird that I have not found one of those yet. Nope. I find the 5% encounter before I find the other. I can't even find the 50% encounter. Are you joking? Game? The one time I want a better encounter and you're not giving it to me. Okay, do you give me a better roll? Though. Oh, you only give HP. No. That's so bad, man. And yes, I am right. It's 4 and 4. Okay. But it resets every 3 and 9. It resets every 3 and 9. Ooh, we can get a rare candy. Alright. I think I'll time skip. I think I'll change over to 3. Okay, so from 9 to 3, it's low tide, and then from 9, and then from 3 to 9, it's high tide. Is the water not an encounter? Did I accidentally put a repel on? No. Okay, it's just taking a while. What? Why are you giving me the 45% encounters? Does it look like I want the 45% encounters, or is it does it need to be high tide for it to show up? That would be so silly if that is actually what I need. Whee! Alright, 3 more encounters, and I'll time skip. Whee! One of the best things to do with a bike. It's that Pokemon I've been looking for. It's probably the lowest level encounter we could probably find. Yep. Not surprising. And I had a comment on one of my videos saying, like, I am so slow at this game. And I just wanted to mention this before anybody, like, says the same thing. Okay. Is that what it's based off of, first of all, before I go? I mean, it says feel, so I'm guessing it's not based off of it. But I need to look this up anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, not what I wanted. Hang on, put it in. Sure. Since I do want the other one. And I will EV train these Pokemon off screen. Is that the only Pokemon? Aw, man. You know what? What is the evolution based off of? Because if the evolution's based off of something like that's like terrifying, I want it. And also this happens, right, when I'm trying to search up the search up a name for it. So if you're unsure of what I'm currently doing, here's pretty much the broad stroke of everything, right? So your times are noisy. So how every Pokemon in this series is actually nicknamed is based off of a Magic the Gathering thing. You know what? I'm just gonna name it after a Leviathan. Because it kind of looks very threatening like a Leviathan. So I'm just gonna name it after a Leviathan. Because it looks very dangerous and looking one. I mean, if I saw its counterpart, I'd definitely be threatened by it. Oh no, wait, I have some. Hang on. Nemesis of Reason? That's a funny name. No, I'm trying to keep it towards like a sea creature kind of thing. Ooh, okay. I'll take this. I'll take this. It's gonna be pretty cool. Alright. I do want to search up for the other thing too. I have a feeling there's gonna be more than one, hopefully. Oh, thank you, there's more than one. That'll be for the future. This up. Alright, so let's go load up image file. And I did notice though that in one of the videos the camera was being a little bit glitchy. I think it's because I didn't realize that it would do that. Because the application I'm using for the picture view, like the card viewer kind of thing, is not Windows. It's like a free software kind of thing. It's like a free portable software, like image viewer kind of thing, right? So like I'm using that as the image viewer for it. There we go. So I don't know if I have this already. I might have got it for Gyarados, but I didn't realize it. So I'm gonna name it Slinvada. Because there is only one Walrus card that is just named Bronze Walrus. And for a seal, there was like a seal pirate. And we already have a pirate on our team. We don't need two of them. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So let's go and time skip. I'm hoping that this works. I'm hoping this won't actually break the save for me doing this. But yeah. We don't need that anymore. That won't break the video, now will it? Okay. So we're gonna go and change this. Hang on. Adjust date and time. Set time automatically, turn that off, change set time manually. We'll set it to 3. Come on. Okay, well, let me switch it though. Yes, there we go. Now it works. Okay. And then we find the highest level possible. Of course, the first one I find after I catch mine is the highest level possible. Do I need to restart the game, maybe? I know the time thing is all based off of the, what do you call it? It's like based off of like the internal clock. So let me pause and see if it'll actually do it properly. So I'll restart the game. Give me a second. Okay, so after resetting, does it change it? No. It said 3 and 9, right? Like, I didn't read that wrong. Let's see here. At 3 and 6. Does it have to be exactly 3 o'clock? That seems like a very silly thing. Oh, by the way, for you to get the high tide, you have to like literally go in at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna like switch it to 9. I'm gonna think it's like 9 o'clock when I finish. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta go. Or I gotta go do something. Oh no, it did the thing. It did the thing again. It did the thing where it crashed. No, why did you do that? I freaking hate this date and time thing. Why do you do this to me? It broke again. The heck? Oh my word. Stop breaking. Stop breaking. Work. Save. Cool. Now we go. Because now it's 3 p.m. No. Does this have its own time? Game overrides? No. I'm trying to see if there's like something I can actually do. What does this do? I don't know what that did. That was kind of weird. Anyway. No, sorry, I'm trying to find out if there's a way that, like, if this itself is having its own time. So I'm trying to see, like, if it detects if it has, like, a different time. That it's just refusing to work with my, like, computer's time. Let's try 9. Try 9 o'clock, and we'll see if that actually does anything. And it broke again! Stop! Why? Oh my god, computer, you're embarrassing me right now. You're embarrassing me. You're supposed to be better than this. There we go. So it's 9. Okay, that's silly. That's so silly. You bring me 4 of each salt and soul shells, I can make you a shell bell. You can get those ingredients every day. I meant to go in my bag and use a repel, my bad. I realized that after the fact. Yeah, I think this was the game where I remember that my cousin, or at least one of my cousins, I have 2 cousins that play Pokemon, well, technically 3, but I had 2 that I mostly hanged around with because they were around my age. Well, yeah, roughly about my age kind of thing. And one of them convinced me that if you save your Pokemon game, so if you save your game while your character is diving, okay, there is a chance that when you load your save, your character could have drowned. So it happened to them, or it happened to a friend of theirs or something like that. So you don't want to save while you are diving, right? So that kind of, like, it is one of those things that, like, you hear along the playground kind of thing, so sure. But, like, a lot of the times that, like, but a lot of those kind of thing, though, like, I've heard, like, those kinds of the ones, like, oh, you don't want to save during this time because this happens, right? Or you don't want to save during this time because this happens, right? Like, I've heard those kinds of rumors, though, but, like, ones that are like, oh yeah, did you hear this Pokemon? You have to go through, like, you have to, like, mew under the truck. Like, that never happened during my playground. Like, that kind of thing. I can't remember. Was it this time that I didn't realize Gyarados was actually way better than what it was? Or was it something else? I can't remember. I think it was around this time that I thought Gyarados was a really weak, not weak, but, like, wasn't a worthwhile Pokemon to go after. Boy, did I learn my mistake now. I practically always try to use Gyarados now, if I can. I'm not using Gyarados now. Oh, I don't have enough room for a big pearl. I don't need an ice heal, though. Get this out of here. Toss it. Toss the ice heal! I'll take the big pearl, please. Okay, we need 1 more shell. Oh, where is it? It's gotta be, like, in the surfing area. It's gotta be up here, then. There it is. Please! We're getting a shell bell. That's gonna help out frickin' Swellow. That's gonna make Swellow, like, at least survive attacks now. Yeah, that's gonna make Swellow survive now. That's gonna be awesome. So if you don't know what the Shell Bell does, stop living under a rock. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so what a Shell Bell does is that anytime you deal damage, 1/16 of that damage is recovered as HP. And for a Pokemon like Arsuelo, who has guts and is primarily needs to be burnt in order to be fully good kind of thing, right? The best thing to do is to make sure you have something like recovery. Obviously, I would prefer leftovers because it's guaranteed every turn, right? So I can set up and still get the heal, right? But we don't get that luxury, right? So with the because it's like post game. Obviously, we need a healing item before post game, so Shell Bell will be our equivalent to leftovers, I guess, for this case. Oh, hey, Shoals Salt and Shoals Shells, and enough of them too. Would you like me to make you a Shell Bell with them? Yes. Alrighty then, I'll make you a Shell Bell right away. There, done. I obtained a Shell Bell. There we go. Everyone hold on to that. They'll love it, that's for certain. Why, the Shell Bell's a Shell Bell's chime. It's simply sublime. You can get its ingredients every day, so I can make you more. We're not going to do that. Because we should only really need one, and if I do need another one, I don't care. I will spawn it in. I'm not joking. I will literally spawn it in, because I'm not going through that again. I'm not going through that hassle with my time and save my time and all that stuff settings again. That was atrocious. But it's fine. That was terrible. I don't want to go through that again. Okay, so what's everybody's item, though? Because I know what cloth is, and I know cloth I'm going to give it a better item later on. But what is everybody's item? Cleanse tag. Charcoal, so fire type moves are stronger, okay. And I think yours is supposed to be black glasses, I think. Yours is Miracle Seed? I feel like King's Rock would be better for you. I really think King's Rock would be better, because then that means anytime I deal an attacking move, you have a chance of flinching them, which is amazing. Because imagine getting recovery, and then your opponent can't do anything. That's simply better. I think King's Rock's 10%, so that's good. Or getting priority, and then your opponent can't do anything. And plus we have Leech Seed on top of that too. That's awesome. Quick Claw. I think you're the slowest, so it makes sense for you to have it. Yeah, you're the slowest. So that does make sense. But honestly, Balmore, if you could have had... Like, obviously, if I have leftovers, I would probably switch Brina to having leftovers and have Balmore having the Shell Bell. Because then at least we're getting some level of recovery, but that's beside the point. And you have the Silk Scarf, okay. Or should I say you're having the Shell Bell? I was gonna say, where is it? Where is it? Okay, and then we don't need Focus Band, because Focus Band is such a silly item for us to have. I don't think I have... Do I have a Pokemon that benefits from it? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have a Pokemon that benefits from having it. Or at least, not as of now. Yeah, I'm saving the rare candies for later. You know what? Get rid of this mail. Don't need it. Calcium, get rid of that. Elixir, Max Ether, sure. Should be fine for now. Max Elixir, sure, get rid of that too. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Got a lot of items in here. Wish I could sort them. Wish there was a sort button. Would you like to sort everything in your inventory? Yes. It's fine. Okay, and then we can go to Moss Deep, and then apparently we can have... Oh no, Moss Deep has a person that gives you King's Rock. Speak to the boy to the west. So probably the guy is hiding in the trees, correct? I got this from Steven, but I don't know what it's good for. I think it's called King's Rock. Do you want it? Yes! Why would you want it? You're weird. You can keep it, but keep it a secret from Steven. Steven, he gave me your King's Rock! And then Steven's like, what? Now, Xilestar has a chance of being able to flinch the opponent every time he does an attack, which is good. On it, actually, should I give it to my starter, actually? Zergo could benefit from that, too. If it had speed boost. Okay, whatever. Honestly, I don't think I need anything else. I think I just need the Super Rod. So I can get the Pokemon that I want. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 Pokemon. I'm gonna get one that I want. I'm gonna get one that I don't care for, and I'm just gonna use that specifically for Dive. Okay, where's the Super Rod guy? I think the Super Rod guy is over here, up here. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the event thing. Oh, you know what? I can do that. I can do that when we're done the game. Hey there, trainer. Super Rod really is super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokemon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want it, don't you? Yeah, I do. You bet, you bet. Or after all, Super Rod is really super. There we go. If there's any water, try dropping in your rod and see what bites. Cool. Who was that guy? Anyway. Who was that guy? Anyway. So there's 2 Pokemon that I want. I think they're a chance for both. Now, one of them I do want to use, because it would be more beneficial for me. And the other, while I do want it, it's not good because of how the types are oriented as. So we're only like one, like it's a physical attacker, but like one of the most best types that it has is a special. So it's not really worthwhile for it, but it's fine. I mean, I can see if I can. Oh, ho, ho. There's my Diamond. Thunderbolt. There's no way you're dying to this. No way. You're. Oh, I got a crit. Are you kidding me? Of course you die because I got a crit. Game. The one time I don't want to crit, you give me to me. 4? 5. This better be like the legendary Suicune or something like that. It's lower level. That's silly. Come on. No crit this time, Elsbeth, please. We know you're a strong, independent woman. Okay, come on, man. This is getting nuts. Okay, I gotta switch. Who has... I mean, technically Xilestar might be better. I'm hoping. I'm hoping Xilestar doesn't just one-shot it. Oh, my word. I mean, technically I can just stun Spore too. That other one was a bit late. Oh, I'm surprised they let me go through with that. That's the 3rd Sharpedo. What the heck, bro? Okay. You shouldn't die by this. How weak is Sharpedo's defense? Okay, I don't believe that for 1 second. That's so silly. That's such a silly thing. I think I found the Sharpedo tile. Oh, 1 time. Get the Sharpedo. This doesn't make any sense. I feel like I'm being bullied by Sharpedos. Every time I look around the corner, I find a Sharpedo there, like ready to pounce. Oh my word! I think we took a journey to Sword and Shield, man. Every time I go into the water, you turn around. There's a Sharpedo after me. That's me. I see a Sharpedo after me all the time. Every time I turn around. I don't even hear them. I just turn around, go, ah, Sharpedo, and then I get caught. Then you get that one rare one that, like, I don't want to say rare, but it's rare for me to spot it kind of thing, that comes from in front of me. It's like, it's literally about to, like, play the game of chicken with me, and I'm just like, nope. And I turn to the side. Last possible second. Nope. And then Sharpedo goes, hey, wait a minute. Then hits me from behind. Because I'm not paying attention. I feel like when we miss kind of thing, the Sharpedo just like loses attention. No, it like literally turns around and starts going after me again. Come on. Actually, I should probably look up the name for it. Advanced search. And search up shark. Because obviously it's a shark, right? So, see if there's a cool shark. What's a name? Well, it should be like only one. One monster. Oh, it doesn't fit though. It doesn't fit in this version, but I'm totally naming it that. The bully of the sea, Sharpedo is widely feared. It's cruel, fighting, yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna show this off though. I would totally name it this, but there's not enough room for it. Oh, that's so cool. I want to have this. Such a cool name for it too. I like that. It's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Both of these are cool names. I'm gonna definitely show them off. I'm sorry if I'm making it sound like I'm not gonna show them off. I am. Just wait. Alright, so this is what I would name it. If I had, if it had just a little bit more room. Captain Howler's Sea Surge. It's very cool. That's so cool. And that's a new card, I think. Oh yeah, it is. It is a new card. Because it has the little flag one. I think that's a brand new set that just came out not too long ago, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, and then the other card is this one. This is probably what I'm going to name it for now. But I would totally name it the other one if I had a choice. So, Shabraz. I'm not going to read the effect nearly as much because... actually, you know what? I am, because it's fun. I didn't name... oh, I didn't say the other one, did I? I feel like it's a card I shown off before, though. That's why I didn't show it off. Alright, so it's the name's there. Okay, so let me go pull it up. Okay, let me just go... If I size it for me... Oh, yeah, it does change it for you guys, too. Okay. Hang on, I'll try and put it into center focus for me. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So, we can partner with another thing. This is for a special thing with Magic. It's a special format called Commander. So, how partner works is that you can have two... If I remember correctly, it's like two commanders, as long as one says partner, so it's fine. But the partner has to be that specific card, right? So it's fine. It is a flying because it is a shark bird. Although this is just a shark, I don't care. It's fun, cool. So whenever you draw a card, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on this card and you gain 1 life. Ooh, so it gets stronger and it also heals you. That's interesting for a shark to do. And then target human gains flying until end of turn. Okay, can I see the partner? Does it allow me to see the partner? That'd be pretty cool if it allows me to see the partner. Okay, I'm gonna search by the set. I'm hoping it shows me the one. Okay. As soon as it loads. It's having a rough time. Okay. Oh, hang on, the webpage isn't fully loaded. It's taking its sweet time. Okay, so it is a red card. I am not going to show it off because it is probably not a card I'm going to be using because it is a human. That is probably why. So it is a human shaman. It is a red, which means that in total, I think your commander... I think that's how this works. I don't know. There was like some weird thing you can do with partner with commander. Can't remember what it was exactly. But, so whenever you discard a card, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on this card, and you deal 1 damage. Oh! So if you draw, the shark gets stronger and you gain life, but if you have to discard a card, the human gets stronger, but your opponent loses. Okay. Target shark gains trample until end of turn. Okay, so it bypasses defenses. That's pretty cool. I still like this one though. It looks so cool. I want to use it so badly. I want to use the name because I feel like Captain Howler is very cool. Maybe I'll probably name a dog after it or something like that. That could be like what I name a new like wolf pal or something like that. There we go. There's my 1 encounter. So it's only going to be used for dive because that's all I really need right now is just a dive mon. I'm sorry, but that's literally all I need it for. And when I find the Pokemon that's going to be my next encounter, I'm going to be looking up what I can name it. We find another one. We don't need you anymore. Yeah, there's not really any good names here too. A lot of it's just like anything you can like put shark there kind of thing. Like I think one of them is literally just like Hammerhead Shark, yeah. Like that's not cool. Lone Shark, great. Not even a nibble. I like how when I was playing this, I could always find the Pokemon that I'm looking for, but yet this time I keep finding Sharpedos. The one Pokemon I couldn't find before. Is there a different... Are they different, like, rarities or something like that? No, it's a 60%. So I've been finding the 40% encounter a lot lately. I haven't found the 60% encounter once. That's strange, now isn't it? Thank you. Can I find the 60% encounter? Finally, thank you. This is what I was looking for. Stun Spore. I missed. Can I find a name? That's not a... What? Okay, that's a bit of a weird name for it. Apparently, to name an elemental whale, let's name it Phase Dolphin. That's a weird name for it. Ooh. I actually kind of like that. That's a cool name for it. That's a cool name. and it's a pretty cool thing. I'm gonna like it. I think it's a cool thing. We're gonna use it. Huh? Of course you're gonna be faster than the other one. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I shouldn't have closed the photo app. I should have just kept... Shouldn't have closed the photo application. Should have just kept it open. Okay, whatever. Okay, cool. Yes, we're gonna name it. Alright. Boom. This is what we're gonna name it. Yukama, or Akama, I don't really care. Stalking Chateau. It is a whale wolf. Ooh, very cool. Oops. Oh, double K, I-M-A. Yep. Alright, so what it is that it's a creature that can't be blocked, and when it leaves the battlefield, it deals target damage to player, and you gain life, where X is its power. Now, it does have a partner, so I want to take a look and see if that partner actually does something good for it, kind of thing. Like, does that partner boost it, kind of thing? Because if the partner boosts it, that's really awesome. Because then, like, you being able to deal damage when the creature dies is actually beneficial for you. Because then, oh no, my creature died. By the way, you take damage. So it begins with C, so as soon as the wiki decides to load, that'll be awesome. Oh, there we go, we're close. So I wait for it to load a little bit. Oh, it's the beginning of C though, so it should be a little bit more above. Oh, Brina's in this set too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, just up. I see Brina. Are any of the other ones we have in here? Okay, I'm going to off topic here. Okay, one of these has to be it. Come on. You can load. There we go. All right, so we have a human warrior. All right, so the partner is a human warrior. Okay. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Yeah, so it boosts it pretty much. Now, it doesn't boost just that, right? It boosts, I think it boosts any creature. Yeah, so whenever not just like when a single creature attacks, like only that creature gets the bonus. Any of them that attack get a boost. That's pretty cool. So the whale wolf will be a part of our team. I might get rid of Balmor. Honestly. I might, we'll see. I don't know. Pelipper's pretty good, but Pelipper would be way better if it had Drizzle. Because the only Pokemon that it would technically hurt is quite literally the only Pokemon that I don't think benefits because it doesn't have its hidden ability. Which it can't have in this game anyway, so who cares? Balmor. Two fighting types. I don't need teleport anymore because I have fly. So we could definitely give it Shadow Ball. And nobody else can learn it, so that's good. Whoa. Get in our way. Teleport. Calm Mind's good because we can set up a little bit, so that's good. And and I don't have a Mystic Water right now, right? Like, that's still on the cast form, correct? Did I even name the cast form? I don't think I did, didn't I? Did I even get the cast form? didn't even get the cast form. That's okay. That's fine. Since that'll be for dive only. Yeah, so we have two Elsbeths. If you haven't watched any of the earlier videos, that Elsbeth is a legitimate encounter. The one that we have been using isn't a legitimate encounter. It has similar IVs to what we can possibly say is close to it, but because of how Gen 3 works kind of thing, its IVs have to be different because of how Gen 3's sort of, like, whole thing is, kind of thing. It's really weird. Gen 3 is weird, man. Yeah, Gen 3 is just weird in general. Anyway, I'll deposit this. I'm gonna go withdraw. Don't I have a sea incense? Yeah. If I remember correctly, the incenses are just as strong as the other ones. Unless in Gen 3 they are different. Quick Claw. Do I benefit? Not really. I don't really benefit from the Quick Claw nearly as much as I might like to say I do. So just keep that there. I'm going to sell the Pearl. You take the Nugget as well. Let's take on the Gym. Now, I know Tate and Liza are going to be a little bit challenging. Battle hinges on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. You say that, but I'm going to win. I'm going to beat your butt. Let's go. Let's go, Preston. Why didn't you evolve that? Because you could do cool things like this. Bye. I know Ghost is a physical move, blah, blah, blah. I know. But Ghost is better than nothing, right? I lost. I must temper my spirit again. No, you must evolve the Kirlia. That's what you must do. You're squandering God of War's good name with that. Sure, why not? We'll do that. That looks good. The roads you have traveled, what you have experienced. Come at me with everything you've learned. How about no? I'm going to defeat you with everything that I've learned. Gotta punch a psychic out. Oh no. It's a Kadabra. Whatever will I do? Anyway. That happened. What's next? Kadabra. Why? Okay, Kadabra I understand. Kirlia, no. Why is it not evolved? It evolves at level 30. That's level 36. It should have evolved. You've traveled the path of greatness. You haven't. You haven't evolved your Kirlia already. Why do you forsake the Kirlia? Another trainer? I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I will tell you your future. That I'm gonna beat the game? I already knew that. I'm gonna beat the game before Legends EA comes out? I believe that too. Samantha. That too. Now, Sapphire? Meh. Sapphire is a bit of a... Oh, I clicked Psychic instead of Shadow Ball. My bad. That's going to do 37 damage. I'm going to be at 63. That's a weird move to use. Shadow Ball will take you out. We're taking a one shot, but I thought Shadow Ball was in front. It's not. Oh, you survived with 1 HP and your Spinef dropped. That's fine. Imagine if I use Psychic now. Instead of before, I would have won. But it's fine. I'll just use Thunderbolt. I won't waste too many Shadow Balls. Although I might heal before I actually go and fight Tate and Liza, though. I think that resets all the switches, though. 42, come on, 3 more levels. Come on, 3 more levels. I surrender. Too late now. Okay, what is your prediction? You will wage a terrifically intense battle with our gym leaders. The result? You won't hear from me. If you beat me, I'll tell you your future. By the way, you'll wage a great battle with our gym leaders. By the way, I won't tell you what happens, even though despite the fact that I just told you, I will tell you what happens. You are just a terrible psychic in general. Hi. Watch me levitate a Pokeball telekinetically. Roar! Sometimes I'm out of sync. Okay. I'm confused more than anything. Not to. Okay. Shadow Ball. It's kind of weird because this is my Gardevoir's actual, like, set kind of thing that it uses. Except for I think I have Moonblast instead of, I think, Shadow Ball now. No, I don't think I even have Calm Mind even. You're a normal psychic, so Thunderbolt. So you'll survive, which is completely A-okay. You might use Crunch, which could hurt. Oh, never mind. You still might use it, but you're just a fool. Oh, never mind, you're still a fool. You identified Elsbeth as a magic commander. Good job. Good job. My Pokemon battling skills are out of sync too. I'm like, you're just a terrible trainer. Oh, gotta go up here. Hi, bye. I think there's a way you can continue forward. Yeah, there's a way I think you can continue. So that way though, like you can fight either more trainers or whatever, or you can just do all of it all at once. I don't care. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not that you're weak, I'm just too strong. No, if I lose to you, I'm going to be hitting my head of the wall, go, how did I lose to Psychicana? How did I lose to Psychicana? How did I lose to Psychicana? How did I lose to a Psychicana who has a level 36 Ralts? They're worse than the other ones. They at least had Curlia. You have a Ralts. Why do you stop your Pokemon from evolving? How am I still getting like 200 experience from that? What? And you have a Curlia. I think there's like one trainer. I don't remember if it was a fan game or if it was an actual legitimate game that I think uses like the 3 evolutions, but they're all different levels. Like I think like they start with like let's say like a Bulbasaur like level 10, then they have like Ivysaur at level 16, then they have like Venusaur at like level 32 kind of thing. Like they have that sort of progression thing. So it's like they get stronger throughout, and it's like that makes sense. This doesn't. The Ralts and Curlia were about the same level. But they should have been all Gardevoir. Let me see your talent. I swear, if you're using non-fully evolved Pokemon and you think you're gonna win, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I'm gonna. That doesn't sound fully evolved. That sounds like a Ralts. Come on, bro. Seriously. Oh my word. Okay, it's the next one then. Oh, Elspeth evolved. Or leveled up, sorry, not evolved. Okay. Kadabra? Or is that Alakazam? Did we finally get a fully evolved Pokemon? Oh. So the only fully evolved Pokemon we got is Girafarig because it doesn't evolve. And it's the only Pokemon of its evolutionary line, technically, so it's the only thing there. And Xatu. Unless I'm missing one. But I think that's it. See, Kadabra makes sense because you need to trade it. I possess spectacular talent. Thank you. You're all weak. Who has a Pokemon? Like, who has Pokemon that can evolve and just goes, no, don't want to do that. I want my Pokemon to stay weak. What is wrong with you? Hey, you see that Pokemon? You see that? See that Curlia? Yeah, it's level 36. I chose not to evolve that 6 times. Why did you do that? Or 7 times? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, 7. I chose not to evolve that thing 7 times. Why? The only thing you're doing is you're just keeping your Pokemon weak. It's like, yeah, I chose to do that. It's like so cool of me to do that. It's like, no, it's not. Sounds more like a foolish thing for you to do. What? No, bro. It's like, it's just something else. You're just not into the no kind of thing. It's like, what? What? Hey, you know, us psychic type trainers, we play on the fact that we're weak. We rely on our psychic powers to dominate the battlefield. Uh-huh. Dominate how? Oh, you know, just a normal everything. Alright. Are we ready to go? I forget what TM you give me, because it can't be psychic. It's probably Calm Mind, and I'm gonna be angry because I don't want that as a TM. Were you surprised? Foo, were you surprised that there are 2 gym leaders? We're twins. We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can each determine what the other is thinking, all in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? I remember a lot of, like, shows try to depict twins like they're, like, good mind readers of each other. And I'm just sitting here going, like, I don't understand that at all. They are way too overleveled for my team. Oh my word. Okay, Calm Mind. Surf! Let's go. We're gonna start getting Elspeth stronger. Let's go, Elspeth. That Lunatone's gonna be really beefy. I know Shadow Ball's not being affected though, but the Spadef will actually help out a lot. Of course you use Sunny Day. Surf. It's not gonna do a lot. Oh my word, bro! I hate you. I literally hate you, Solrock. I hate you so much, Solrock. You fucking suck. Ice Beam. I'm taking you out first. What the heck, bro? Elspeth freaking dominating the battlefield already. Let's go. Psychic? I thought I was gonna hit Elspeth. I was like, why are you doing that? Oh no, Balmor. No, Balmor. No. Elspeth's gonna dominate the battlefield even further. Elspeth's gonna dominate the battlefield hard. Ooh, Spit F drop. Yes! Okay. Now I need to Leech Seed. course. I need to Leech Seed and hope I can get the Leech Seed off. Keep using Shadow Ball. We'll Leech Seed so we can get recovery. I'm going to return Xavier Cell back. I'm going to send in somebody else. That's not going to do a lot. Elspeth got the Combine boost. You even saw it, buddy. Come on, man. I wish I could choose the Leech Seed bonus to give it to Els. Wait, I can, but I lose the Spadef increase, though. Is that worth, though? Is that worth me doing, though, to remove this? Oh, wait. Is that worth me doing, though? No, that's not worth me doing. I'm just going to switch to Cloth, though. Alright, Cloth, let's go. Come on. Elspeth, there was no reason for the switch. Elspeth doesn't sleep. Confirmed. Elspeth doesn't sleep. Elspeth just wakes up and goes, I'm going to kill you. What? Our combination was shattered. It can't be helped. You've won. So in recognition, take this. That's funny. It's so hilarious, though. The Mind Badge enhances the special attack and special defense of Pokemon. It also lets you use the HM move Dive outside of battle. You should also take this too. TM 4. Okay, that can't be Psychic, and that's gotta be something else. Gains Calm Mind. Raises special attack, and it raises special defense. It's a move that's perfect for Psychic Pokemon. It sure is. That's why my Elsbeth has it. That's why you got taken out by it. Pretty much. I am kind of sad that Balmore did not do a lot than I thought it was going to do. Sad. Anyway. Who's not going to benefit the team, though? Technically, Cloth isn't benefiting the team right now. It's mostly just gaining experience. And it's kind of over-leveled compared to the team. Like, look at that, 42? The second highest is Elsbeth at 38. I almost said Zergo at 37, but no. Brina can still be useful. Balmore is also very useful. Xavier Cell's not, because everybody's going to be using Fire, Poison, and Flying types. And Dark. Dark is probably the only thing that's going to benefit from it. So I think I'm going to move Xavier Cell back into... team. I'm going to move you two here. As I said, I'm going to train those two in particular. I might draw, like... Or maybe what we'll do is that before I throw in any kind of time into one of them, we'll like throw a random like hat in the ring kind of thing and see who wins. Okay, so we need to go talk to Steven, who I think is in this house right here, so we can get Dive. Drathis? Yes, this is my place. It's a little embarrassing how empty it is here. Oh, you're here to take this HM? Oh, you should take this HM. It contains Dive. I've already taught my Pokemon. I like how that's his excuse, though. I've already taught my Pokemon the move, so I should give you the copy, right? While you're using Surf, you should notice dark patches of water. Use Dive. If you come to deep water like it, you'll drop to the seafloor. When you want to come back up, use Dive again. In some places, it won't be possible for you to surface, though. I like how that's the excuse for a lot of the HMs, though. It's like, oh, I've already taught my Pokemon this HM, so you should have it. Like, what? Like, that's not how that works, but okay. It's like, hey, yeah, I've already taught my Salaman, or my Rayquaza, like, this one move that should dominate the entire battlefield. Here, you should have it. What the f... Okay. That's kind of odd that you're giving me this thing, but whatever. Oh, I thought it said that Brina can learn Dive. I'm like, what? How can a bird learn Dive? You know what? I'm not going to question it. Brina, use Dive. Can it learn Strength? It can? We're gonna teach it strength. Yeah, refocus energy. Can you learn Rock Smash? I know I'm giving it a lot of moves. I was gonna say, technically I should be able to Rock Smash. Isn't that like the whole reason for, was it Sun and Moon or was it Ultra Sun and Moon? They have the Sharpedo one that breaks rocks on the water. Because it just dashes straight into it and breaks them. That's like the whole reason why there's like 2 different water mounts. It's like, why do you have 2 water mounts? Yeah, we chose our game to have 2 water mounts. Why? That's my question. Question. Why? Why did you give your game 2 water mounts when you only really need 1 over the other? Like, why would you give the player the option of having Lapras or Sharpedo if Sharpedo has more utility but is harder to control than the Lapras? I kid you not, the only one that I used after I got the Sharpedo was Sharpedo. Me having really hard turns, I learned how to freaking control, and I tried to learn how to control. I still didn't know how to control. But you know what the difference is? I had a water mount that actually did more than what the other one did. Oh, is this the... Yeah, okay, I don't want this. No, I don't want this, okay. There's another one I want. Hang on. Okay, I want the other thing though. Okay, I want the other thing. No! Well, at least I know where it is. Oh, and if anybody's wondering, will I be using the legendary of the game? Absolutely. Not because I need to, but because I want to. I can see in your face, you want to challenge me. I didn't say anything. Actually, I might not use Groudon, actually. Now that I think about it, I might not even use it. I might just say I might use it for like maybe a gym or something. I might use it for the gym, but that's it. Because that's going to be so good, yes. Because it is going to help out the 8th gym so badly. Wait, do you get it before the 8th gym or after? You get it before. Yeah, I think you get it before. And then I think the gym leader's like, wow, you're so good. I want to challenge you. And then you're like, okay, fine, whatever. And then you go into the gym and then you beat them. Then like, oh my god, you used the legendary. I love the fact that, was it Sword and Shield? That the champion recognizes you have the legendary. That was amazing. Like, as soon as it says, I see you're using the legendary you just caught. Well, this is going to be one interesting ride. And I went, what? I can't remember what happened. I think I moved the legendary in there because I thought it would be like an instant defeat without the legendary in your team. Despite the fact that my Rillaboom was, I think, level 90 or something like that. Like, it was way over leveled. No, my Rillaboom was level 100. Never mind. My starter was level 100 when I did that. I remember because day 1, I started playing Sword and Shield at 5 in the morning. By the time I was done at around midnight-ish, I like beat the entire game, got all the way up until I think I was like just starting off with like the end of the game. And to be fair, if I didn't XP grind, or if I didn't go on a weird tangent on going with XP, because XP candies were overpowered kind of thing, and I just wanted my starter to be level 100 before the end of it, I probably could have beaten the entire game in day 1. And then go to sleep. Because obviously it's midnight. And I had to go somewhere in the morning. But still. Because I remember, because the next day, I had to go somewhere. And that was the first thing I did was I was just finishing off the training, right? And a bunch of people were asking me like, oh, how did you like the game? And I'm like, the game's fine. I don't have a problem with it. And they're like, oh, how did you, like, what are you doing now? And I'm like, I'm just experience grinding. And I went through all the raids that I could possibly do. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to do with when we play Sword and Shield for the channel. Like, actually play it instead of just the only DLC that's on the channel for it. I think I'm going to do something really cool with it. I gotta see if I put it for Sword and not Shield, because if I did it for Sword, then it's fine. If I have it down for Shield, then I might switch it with Sword and switch Sword with Shield, kind of thing. I feel like that would be amazing. But the idea is a really cool idea, and I really would want to go with it. And I think we'll be lagging a little bit behind, but it should be fine. So, by the way, because Sword and Shield, you can get through the entire game without HMs, doing a solo-only run is actually very easy up until the final gym. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, is that we're going to be doing a solo-only run. Actually, I could look up what it is right now, actually. I could do that. Oh, I thought we already hit 10 video mark, but no, we didn't. Drat. Oh, I'm kidding, okay. What is it under? It's under this? No. That. So it's under... Yeah, I don't know where it is then. Oh, it's under here. Okay. Series ideas, main series Pokemon. Ah, okay, so Shield has, okay, I might switch them. Yeah, I might switch them because I feel like it's going to be a lot easier if I just switch them. Let's see here. Does any of them get affected? Well, we lose a little bit of the plot of the reason why I went with it. I'm going with this method, right? Because I'm trying to reimagine how I did it the first time. I'm going to change it slightly, though. Yeah, I'm going to change it slightly. So, should be fine. Alright, seafloor cavern, let's go. We're gonna break this rock! Booyah! Alright. Alright, Shipraz, let's go and use strength. Move the rock. Alright, Balmor, you're gonna need some training here. We don't need a kid around. Go on home already. You say that now, but you really do need a kid like me. I'm gonna beat your butt. Alright, Balmor, surf. And because we have the Sea Incense, the surf does more damage. Nummel, that's okay. Surf. Does this have the seafloor caverns in there? Oh, it's this one then. I want to go home. Don't think your leader is gonna let you, though. You can try. Hello, buddy. That submarine. It's tiny inside. I'm sore all over. Well, it's a submarine. What'd you expect? Like, that's so silly of you to think that it's gonna be like what you think it was, a mansion inside? It's a mansion that goes underwater. Yeah, okay, buddy. What a weird thing to think of, right? Really makes me sore. How do you think I feel? Isn't there more trainers that are in here or something like that? Just trying to see if there's more trainers. That's all. Let your brass break this rock. So Raz, you're supposed to break the rock. Oh, I'm in a different area. Oh, I don't really... So what's down here then? That doesn't make any sense. Hang on. I'm gonna repel. Yes, this is the area, okay. I don't remember how to do this, though. It's been so long since I did this before. I probably already messed it up. That's it? Hey, what about the other way? Okay, let's see what's in here then. Oh, there's more rapids. Alright, so next time we'll continue onward from here. And then after that, I'm going to be showing off who actually won the coin toss. Or maybe I'll just grind up both. I'll probably just grind up both. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Ruby.